Hey everybody, today I got a Redstone Basics video for you. I want to show you how you can use Redstone to equally distribute items in an arbitrary long hopper array. Of course, the easiest way to do this is using minecarts, but I also got the minecart-less alternative over there. So what you want to do, use minecarts of course, just let it drive over hoppers with enough speed. The hopper can only take in an item every 8 ticks, and if the minecart already drove to the next spot, then yeah, it only can take in one item. As you can see, each of those droppers has exactly one item in it. The disadvantages of using minecarts is that the minecart itself is pretty laggy. And the second disadvantage is that you have to fill in the minecart before. So over there we got the hopper version. Yeah, this has the advantage that it doesn't use minecarts, and you can just put in the items into this chest here, and then you don't need to fill in the minecart first and launch it at a certain time, so it's a bit easier once you got all the redstone placed down. Alright, so let's start with the showcase. We got exactly 50 hoppers. They would point into a dropper, and I'm using those redstone lamps just to show that each dropper will receive an item. So once the last item arrives here, you're gonna unlock the lower hoppers and for a short moment lock the upper hoppers. And as you can see, each of the droppers received exactly one item. This of course would also work if you use fewer or more items, and you can also make this longer or shorter. So this is really infinitely tileable. Just want to show you what happens if you put more in there. It's exactly the same. You just need to lock one more hopper here in the beginning in order to make it work. But yeah, as long as the items in there, they will be equally distributed among the outputs of the hopper array. Okay, the second batch should be arriving now. There we go. As you can see, each of those droppers is exactly one item, and once the next batch arrives, it has 2 items. In case you're wondering what this could be useful for, in general for furnace arrays or brewing system where you want to equally distribute items. A while ago I released a furnace array that used a similar system, but was a bit modified just to work really with that furnace array. This system here is a bit larger but has the advantage that it's infinitely tileable. Alright, so I'm gonna build this up now. As I said, this could be as long as you need it. I'm gonna make a version. You have 16 hoppers, and yeah, it's always the same. So you need the top row of hoppers, and then the bottom row. They would send the items either downwards or to the side. And next to the last hopper facing to the side, you want to place a block, and here a comparator. Then here we need a redstone dust. On top, a block again, and then a repeater here. Alright, then let's just build the tileable system. So for the first segment, we need 2 blocks with dust on top, and then we go down 2. Here another block, here as well, and here we need a slab. And then we need a 3-tick repeater. And now the modules are repeating, so the 3 blocks of redstone dust, 2 dust at the bottom, then block, slab, and 3-tick repeater, and so on. So I'm just gonna finish this here real quick. Okay, this hopper also needs to be powered, since it's already powered by a block. It's fine, don't need to add another module, so we're done here. Then we also need to lock the lower hoppers, so yeah, that's why we add a torch. And we power it like this. We power this redstone dot via the block from the bottom, which also locks the hoppers right next to it via block. Okay, then let's hook this up to the redstone torch. And here we need a 3-tick repeater. And then the pattern also repeats here. So 2 blocks and leave one open. Gonna add the blocks for the redstone dot. And a line for the wiring at the bottom. Okay, then here we place repeaters, and this is the alternate. So this repeater is on 1 tick, this one is on 2 ticks, 1 tick, 2 ticks, etc. Place the dots. add the dust right here. And in the end, we also need to additionally lock this hopper. Alright, in order to do so, we power this block here, the torch on top. And yeah, here, because the pattern doesn't really work out in our favor, we're gonna not use a dust here, just gonna use a repeater immediately again. And put another dot here. Okay, yeah, depending how many hoppers you use, this could look different. For example, here with the 50 hopper array, we have the normal pattern. In case you want, just here for example, you want a 48 hopper array, so don't need those, then you could just put the torch here and put a block on top. Okay, those were all the 3 cases that could happen. Alright, yeah, then this is already done. Then you could put, for example, your input here, just put a chest there, and then it would equally distribute the items. Alright, that's it. Hope this is useful for you. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.